What's up everyone? Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite skimboard tricks of all time. Now, I've been skimboarding for a decent while now, so these are obviously going to be tricks that I can do, so we're not going to throw out any outrageous stuff out there. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, this list is going to be in order from least favorite to most favorite. So, number 5 on the list is going to be the pop shove it, or the 180 shove. So this trick is pretty simple, but it's really clean and easy to get a hold of, and it's a nice addition to throw at the end of your line or wave ride, and it can rack up some easy points in competition if you just want a clean ride with a little bit of finesse at the end. So that is my 5th favorite trick. Alright, now my 4th favorite trick is going to have to be the big spin. Now the big spin is just like the pop 180 shove, except it is a 3 shove where you spin your body 180 degrees in the air. That way you face the opposite direction from where you're facing before, but it just looks really clean and cool when you throw it at the end of your wave ride or line when you're in a competition or just in practice or doing whatever you want to do. And it's really satisfying to land, especially when you get pop and land it just sliding out. It's just really satisfying for me, especially to land, because it just feels really clean and cool. Alright, now my 3rd favorite trick is definitely going to have to be the 3 shove. The 3 shove is where you pop up the board and the board does a 360 spin in the air and you land back down. And it is definitely my 3rd favorite trick because it's really satisfying and cool to throw before while you're going out to the wave, or after when you rode the wave and you just want to throw a little trick at the end. And it looks really cool and satisfying, and it feels satisfying too. It feels like I'm a pro or something like that. And it definitely helps me rank up or get up points, at least some easy points in a competition when I'm not, like, I can't think of any like really challenging tricks to throw. It's definitely my go-to trick, and it's kind of hard to get a hand of. I can't speak. It's definitely hard to get a hold of when you start learning it, but once you do it at a bunch, it gets really easy. So that is my 3rd favorite trick. Alright, my 2nd favorite trick is gonna have to be the backside 360 air. So it is a variation of the backside 180 air, except you just do a little extra 180 spin in the air. And it is definitely a decently hard trick, at least it was for me to learn, because it was really difficult trying to learn how to get the pop and how to get the rotation mid-air to get that 360 turn. But once I did, I've gone pretty consistent with it, and it looks really cool to throw after like a wave ride, or like if you're going off wave, you want to get some finesse and some air. It looks really lofty and cool, and it's really nice to throw in a competition, and definitely helps you rank up some points. So that is my 2nd favorite trick. Alright, my most favorite trick of all time that I can do is a tie between the 5 shove or 540 shove it and the big spin. So I'm going to explain both of them. So the 5 shove is just like the 3 shove, except you add another 180 turn. So it is very difficult for skimboarders to learn, at least it was for me, and it looks really cool to throw, and especially in competition, it's really satisfying to land. And the bigger spin is a 540 shove it, except where your body turns 180 degrees, just like a big spin, except the board does a 540 degree turn. And it's also really, it was decently hard for me to learn too. Once I got the hang of it. I'm pretty consistent with both of these tricks now. But these are my favorite tricks because they're really cool to throw off a wave, so you get that high and extra spin. It looks really clean, and also it's hard to throw at the end of a wave ride, but when you do, it's worth it because it feels really satisfying and cool to land, and it looks really cool in competition. Thank you for watching this video. This was my top 5 favorite skimboard tricks of all time that I can do. So subscribe and stay tuned.